All right. In the previous video, you've already seen me solve number 17, but we did basically the problem in 3 minutes. So we're going to slow it down and make sure you understand the process. So this is the slow version. All right. First thing I'd like you to do right now is we're going to highlight row by row this system of equations. Now, as we do this, we need to set things up nice and neat. So as we look at this, Jacob, I've got an x, I've got a y, I've got a z equal to a constant. Does that look pretty much in a good order?
That's pretty nice.
Let's just keep it that way. Ready? Write 2x plus 3y minus 9z equals negative 108. All right, so go ahead and write that down exactly as it appears. All right, second row, switching colors. Let's scan it. You've got an x, you've got a 5z equals a 40 and a 2y. Wait a second. Everything doesn't seem to be perfect. How about x? Is that good? All right, so just put x right here. Now, I have 5 z's, so what I'd like you to do is put the 5 z's underneath the negative 9 z's, so they're all in order. The 40 looks like it's where it's supposed to be, right? It's on the right side of the equal sign. But I've got this pesky 2y on the right side, and I'd like to take him and chuck him across the... Because whenever numbers move across an equal sign, you just can make them what? Make them the opposite of what they are. Now, you probably won't see that in a textbook. In a textbook, they would say, you need to add the additive inverse to the 2y. What's the additive inverse to the 2y? Negative 2y. So you should subtract 2y from both sides. But you know what? It's more fun to throw things across equal signs. Right. Now, let's look at the green row. Hey, the x's look good. All right, 3 of those. 5y, good. The 89, that looks like it's good, right? Right over there. Uh-oh. Got a positive 4z. I'm going to throw you underneath the bus. Known as the equal sign. What does that become? Negative 4z. See how easy that is? As long as you know this. By the way, is this ever going to change in your lifetime? No. Nor mine. Maybe when we go to the next realm, maybe rules will change.
Maybe different.
Okay? But right now in our realm, this is how it works. So, at this point, let's build matrix A. Build in matrix A. Alright. What am I going to put in matrix A? Zach, build me matrix A.
2,
2.
3,
Yep.
negative 9,
Got it.
and then 1,
Absolutely.
negative 2,
Correct again.
5,
Got it.
and 3,
Yep.
5,
Yes, sir.
negative 4.
Absolutely. There we go. So we have matrix A right there times matrix X. And matrix X is going to be known as X, Y, and Z because we organize things correctly. And that's going to equal matrix B, which, what are the 3 numbers in matrix B?
Okay. You already asked.
108,
Negative 108.
40.
And let Ariel finish it up so she feels good. That's right, good job. All right, so right now this is everything set up. But remember, we're solving for matrix X. And matrix X is going to be the inverse of A times B. That's kind of a cool looking A. Didn't you do that? There we go. So understand, we're going to use the graphing calculator once again. So make sure you remember these numbers because I'm going to call upon you guys to help you with all these numbers because I don't have them completely memorized. So go to the calculator, hit second, x to the negative 1. Go to the right twice where it says edit, press enter, and make yourself a 3 by 3. Now, Brooklyn, help me out and build me the 3 by 3 matrix with the numbers that are already on your paper. 2, 3, negative 9, 1, 2, 5. Oh, you said negative 2? Sorry, there's a vacuum in the background. I didn't hear that negative part. Sorry. All right. I don't know why they clean right outside the math classroom. Because, well, they're trying to get things. So it's okay. All right, what's the last one? 3, 5, negative 4. All right, there we go. We have just built matrix A, and we have built it correctly now. If I wanted to check that, what I could do is is I can just go back to my previous screen, check it. Yep, that's good. Now, what do we got to build next? What do we got to build next? Anybody can shout it out. What do we got to build next?
B.
B, correct. So second, x to the negative 1. Go to the right twice where it says B. You can either hit number 2 or scroll down. We're going to make this a 3 by 1. And what are the 3 numbers, Ariel, that go in this column? The 3 numbers.
Negative 108.
Negative 108.
40.
40. And 89. Excellent. Now, at this point, hit second mode, and here's the cool thing. I don't have to do all the ridiculously long steps to get me to a to the negative 1 times b because I've already done it once before. All right, so what can I do? I can scroll up and grab it. Now, if you didn't know how to do that, let's say you didn't watch the previous video, you're like, I don't know how to get this. Well, I will go over it one more time. Here we go. Second, x to the negative 1, press enter. We got to raise that to the power of negative 1 times second, x to the negative 1. Number 2 is your b, and then you press enter, and you're oh my gosh, those are some ridiculously ugly numbers that only their mom can know. All right? Now, I know. All right. By the way, has anybody ever seen a not cute baby?
Yes.
But you would never say that.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. What you're going to do right here, you're going to take these numbers, which are really, really ugly. All right, and we're going to hit math. Just press enter twice. We're going to change them to improper fractions, which is a heck of a lot nicer and neater and easier to write. So I want you guys to understand, this is your x value, this is your y value, this is your z value. And please write them as improper fractions. It makes it a lot easier. Now think about this. If these are your actual answers, if I made you solve that by hand without using the graphing calculator,
I would.
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? No, you wouldn't. You would not try about this. But hey, you guys see how important this formula is? All right, write it down in your journal. Make sure you know the steps in the calculator, and this will be easy to solve. Have a wonderful day.